Welcome back. You're watching the Evening Bulletin at News and Images. Our top international story. Rain was coming down again early Wednesday in Rio de Janeiro and neighboring city Niterói, where at least 95 people were killed after 15 hours of rain triggered the deadly floods and mudslides, officials said. Unsullied rains in Brazil have sparked fears that the death toll from floods and mudslides triggered by the worst thunderstorms in 30 years could rise. With transport and communications in Rio all but shut down, Eduardo Paes, the mayor, ordered all schools closed and urged workers to stay home and not visit the downtown area, which was inundated with water. Most businesses were also shuttered. At a news conference in Washington on Tuesday, Clinton and Robert Gates, the defense secretary, unveiled the changes as part of what is known as a strategic posture review. A central plank of the review is that the U.S. will no longer respond with nuclear weapons, even if it comes under attack by conventional, biological, or chemical weapons. This will apply only to non-nuclear states and countries which abide by the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Into sports. Chennai ended Mumbai's winning sprint with a 24-run victory in the IPL at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. Chennai decided to bat first, but a meandering effort only produced a total of 165 for 4. Thanks to contributions from Matthew Hayden, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Mumbai were off to a bright start and had cantered along nicely until a fatigued Sachin Tendulkar retired at the end of the 9th over. Harbhajan Singh scored 33 as Mumbai managed to gather only 141 for 9. Into business. U.S. Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood on Tuesday said Toyota made a huge mistake by not disclosing safety problems with gas pedals on some of its most popular models sooner. Earlier this week, he cited the September 29th European warnings in his decision to assess a record $16.4 million fine on the Japanese automaker for failing to alert the U.S. government to its safety problems quickly enough. Abdullah Al-Rayhan has more about the ongoing turmoil of the world's largest auto giant.
Toyota issued internal repair procedures to its own distributors in 31 European countries about sticking accelerator pedals months before it warned US regulators about the problem. And on the same day, it told the US government it would conduct a recall over loose floor mats, according to Toyota documents. The fine is just one of the several problems Toyota continues to face related to its recalls. Toyota has also been named in 138 potential class action lawsuits over falling vehicles, value and nearly 100 personal injury and wrongful death cases in federal courts nationwide. Toyota has attributed the problem to sticking gas pedals and accelerators that can become jammed in floor mats. Dealers have fixed 1.7 million vehicles under recall so far. The sticking accelerator pedal recall involves the 2007-10 Camry, 2009-10 Corolla, 2009-10 Matrix, 2005-10 Avalon, 2010 Highlander and 2007-10 Tundra. Following the recalls, the Transport Department demanded in February that Toyota turn over documents detailing when and how it learned of the problems with sticking accelerators and with floor mats tapping gas pedals. Abdullah Al-Rayhan, News and Images, Dhaka.
Quick glance at the weather. Temporary showers accompanied by temporary gusty wind occurred at one or two places over Sylhet division and weather remained dry with partly cloudy sky elsewhere over the country. Severe heat wave was sweeping over the regions of Rajshahi, Ishurdi and Chuadanga and mild to moderate heat wave over rest of Rajshahi and Khulna divisions and the regions of Dhaka, Faridpur, Tangail, Borishal and Maem Court. It may continue. The highest temperature of 41 degrees Celsius was recorded in Ishurdi and the lowest 21 degrees in Saidpur. According to Met Office, the country's maximum temperature in 6 divisional cities was 40.6 degrees Celsius in Rajshahi, 37.4 degrees Celsius in Khulna, 31.8 degrees Celsius in Sylhet, 37.1 degrees Celsius in Dhaka, 36.2 degrees Celsius in Borishal and 31.5 degrees Celsius in Chittagong. That's all we had on our today's bulletin, but before we wrap up, let's take another look at our top headlines. "29 convicted in Panchagor BDR mutiny trial, 13 to serve 7 years in prison." As outcry for water gets louder in the city, Army begins operation to help Wasa in easing water crisis. The operation to continue till end of June. Burj mounted case verdict against Sheikh Hasina on April 13th. ACC lawyer terms the case lawful. Sultana Kamal hands evidence of war crimes to the chief prosecutor. Muktijodha Sanshad demands arrest of identified war criminals. And government to recruit some 13,000 doctors and nurses this month, says Health Minister Dr. Ruhul Haq. You can read more on these and all other stories by visiting our website newsandimages.net. Thank you for watching News and Images. From me, Mona Ismail. Bye for now.